I never played. I never picked up a stick before ninth grade. So
Okay, so let's see. So, how to go from going from there to rowing now?
from St. Joe's to here, well,
Yeah.
in high school we had practice every single day in the
Mhm.
spring, and we probably had somewhere between 12 to 14 games, something like that. Here we practice twice a week in the fall and the spring, and we also have games basically every weekend. Um, if it's a far game, we try to make it a round robin so it's worth our time.
Mhm.
So last year we had 14 games, but that was a lot. So I think we're gonna wind it down a little bit.
Was it a lot for you personally?
What's that?
Was it a lot for you personally?
Yeah, because I was the only goalie
Yeah.
last year.
Now you got two more goalies on your team here.
Yes.
How's it feel to not have to go in all the time?
Well, it's a blessing and a curse because if I get hurt, the team will still be okay. So um, I love playing more, but it's a team's in better hands when you have more than one goalie.
How you feel about the new heads, Derek and what's the name? Don't what's the other guy's name?
Ooh.
Uh,
Derek and
and
Kevin.
Kevin.
What about him?
How do you feel about them two?
Oh, I like them a lot. They're both very good goalies.
Yeah, they're good kids, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're funny. All right, so let's see. How did it feel like when you first came to Rome, like the first days of practice?
When I first came to Rowan, I was just excited because I was back on the field again. When the last time I left the field in high school, it was so depressing because I thought it was over. But then I found out that they had a club team here, and at first I heard the word club lacrosse. It was an actual team, so I was pretty down about it. But this team, I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't think I would want to be, an NCAA team. I really like being where we are now.
Wow. Did you ever have like ideas of like bigger NCAA teams though beforehand?
What's that?
Did you have like bigger expectations like before Rowan?
Um, Not really. I didn't want to go to school for lacrosse.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what makes everything better about this team. Everyone's there because they want to be there. They're not getting paid to do it. They're not coming here to play lacrosse.
Yeah.
They're on the field because they want to play lacrosse.
And you feel like you made like a bond with them, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Good. You gotta have that brotherhood in there, you
Yeah.
know. All right. So, how did it go from there? How did you advance from there? Did you, yeah, since your first day to now, like, how do you think you've changed?
Well, I definitely feel like I've gotten better. And just the friendships I've made from the team were huge. you know, like a bunch of the seniors that graduated my freshman year, the seniors that graduated last year. You know, it's really just the friendships you make.
And what about the ice? I know you got involved with the tournament with for the kid Bobby Farrell.
Donnie
No,
Farrell.
Donnie Farrell.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was very cool. Me and Rob Zybrick put that together, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be an annual thing from here on out. So it's pretty cool to build that legacy.
All right. What are your expectations from here on for yourself?
Well, next year I will be the president of the team, so I'm looking forward to leading the team from the seat of the president. So I expect to really compete in Fall Brawl again next year. We came in second this past year, so I really want to win the whole thing next year.
You guys came
And
pretty
also
far
just
this year.
I want to have a great record this year and next year too.
Yeah. What about the spring? That's gonna be a big topic this year.
Yes, we are going to be starting to build our schedule soon, because it's important to lock in these games before the teams can opt out. Because my freshman year we had 4 games. I think 6 of them got canceled, maybe. So that was just terrible. So now we're gonna, everything's gonna be locked in and set.
All right. All right. When are you guys gonna start practice for spring?
I'm pretty sure it is in February because we have the Total Turf facility in, I think, Sewell. Pittman. So it's an indoor facility, heated and everything. So we'll be able
Nice.
to go there.
So it'd be all warm and stuff, huh?
Yeah.
You won't have to practice out in the snow.
Nope.
Yeah. What do you think is the worst terrain you've ever had to play lacrosse in?
The worst terrain. At one of the summer tournaments that I played in high school, it was just all mud and rocks. So, and like the goal crease was just destroyed, and bounce shots were just the weirdest thing in the world. They would either hit a rock and bounce straight up, or they'd hit the mud and just stop.
And just stick.
So, yeah.
All right. So, what do you think would be like a big moment for you in high school, like something that you remember that really sticks out?
Look, that would have to be the game against St. Peter's Prep, my senior year of high school. I had 23 saves, something like that, and I was on fire that day. That was one of my favorite games to ever play.
Wow. And so, what about now at this college? Anything that sticks out?
The last game we played against St. Joe's, even though we lost, I still had a lot of saves, so I felt good out there.
How do you feel about that whole the round robin?
What Temple and St. Joe's, well, it
Yeah.
shows us that we can compete.
Yeah.
We might have lost, but it's not like we got blown out.
You guys put up a good fight that day.
Yeah. So it's cool to see that because we know we're improving a lot.
All right. So, where do you think the team could go from here? Like your perspective, what could you improve on?
What can we improve on?
Like technically wise, I guess.
Our defense was pretty good this past fall. We just need to start working on sliding to the body usually because our defense tends to slide with the stick, not to the body. So I want to see more offensemen get knocked down by our defense. I don't want to see these people crank shots on me when they should be on the ground. Offense, we have to stop forcing the ball. We tend to, thread the needle, and it works 10% of the time. We have to be smarter with the ball, settle it, give the defense a break. That's really it. That's our two main focal points next semester. And also clearing. Clearing we are not too great on anymore.
Yeah, clearing is a game in itself.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with Gretzko now?
Well, he was a huge part of our offense, but it'll give another guy. I don't know who is taking his spot right now, but it'll give another guy a chance to be on the first line.
All right. And last question: what do you think lacrosse has done for your life so far? Like, how's it impacted you?
Well, besides the friendships and bonds I've made,
How's it like
I don't know,
changed you
it keeps
personally?
a positive mindset for me because I'm a part of something that at this school that's pretty much it's one of the only clubs I'm a part of here. So it's really cool to be a part of it, especially how we went from being a terrible team and skyrocketing all the way up.
Wow. All right. Well, anything you'd like to say in closing? I guess.
For whoever's watching this, come out and support us. Most of our games are at Richard Wacker Stadium or the intramural field, but you could go to our Facebook page, Rowan U Men's Lacrosse, and check out our schedule, which should be up sometime after New Year's, I think.
Great. Well, thank you, Brian. I'm gonna stop it right there.